Focusing on your business growth just got easier. Implementing VAT using Tally.ERP9 Release 5 is simple to set up, applies systemic intelligence to get clarity when the transaction is incorrect or details are insufficient, gives the confidence of accurate returns, and allows correction of errors even after the returns are filed. Ensuring that your business is tax compliant, always. VAT reporting and payments should be made on or before the 20th of every month. You can generate accurate and complete VAT returns through Form VAT 3, and generate the zip file that needs to be uploaded to the KRA website. In this section, we will enable VAT, enter device details, and specify VAT details at different levels based on business requirements. Let us enable VAT for national traders. Click F11 Features. Statutory and Taxation. Set Enable VAT to Yes. To open the tax or rate details screen, enable Set or Alter Tax or Rate Details. Enter the tax rate as required. Select the type of device. Enter the device number. To define multiple device details, click F12 Configure. Enable Set Multiple Device Details. Enable Set Device Details. Click Yes to accept the details entered. If your company deals with stock items that fall under multiple VAT rates, then the details can be defined at the master level. Let's record a stock item exempted from VAT. To specify that this stock item is exempt in the VAT details screen, enable the option Set or Alter VAT Details to Yes. There is no need to specify a VAT rate here since the stock item is exempted. Since exemption is being specified at the stock item master level. In transactions, the rate entered at the company level will be overwritten. Although the VAT rate defined at the company level is 16%, this stock item will be exempt from VAT. Let's record a sales transaction involving two stock items with different VAT rates. This transaction will show the sale of two stock items. The VAT rate has already been defined at the company level. A different VAT rate has been defined for one of the stock items at the master level. Let's now see the tax analysis of this transaction. As you can see, VAT rates have been calculated automatically, according to the rates defined at the company and master levels. VAT rates can also be defined at the stock group level, or in purchase or sales ledgers. Let's select a common VAT ledger. This common VAT ledger was created without specifying a VAT rate. It can be used to record VAT in transactions involving multiple VAT rates specified at various levels. This section will show you how sales are recorded. We will create the required masters and record sales transactions. Let us take a quick glance at the ledgers required to record a general sales transaction. Create a party ledger under Sundry Debtors. Note that while a customer or supplier ledger is created, the country will automatically be selected as Kenya. This can be changed if needed. Let's specify VAT details. Save the ledger. Create a sales ledger under Sales Accounts. If you want to define VAT details for the sales ledger, enable the option Set or Alter VAT Details. Create a ledger for VAT under Duties and Taxes. You don't have to specify the rate of VAT because the VAT rate is defined at the company level. The same VAT ledger can be used for all transactions. Create the stock item required. Enable set or alter VAT details, if you want to define the VAT details at the stock item level. Create an expense ledger, as required. Set the option is VAT applicable to not applicable. Most goods in Kenya are charged at 16% VAT rate. The details of transactions recorded with 16% VAT rate are captured as general rated sales. Let us record a taxable sales transaction. The value of discount is not included in the assessable value. If the value of additional ledgers have to be included in the assessable value, alter the expense ledger. You can now see that the additional expense included in the calculation for assessable value. Let us now record transactions that don't attract VAT. It could be sales that are zero rated or sales exempt of VAT. Let's see how to record a zero rated sale. To record the rate of a zero rated item, the nature of the transaction should be set to sales zero rated. To define the nature of transaction, enable set or alter VAT details. Select the nature of transaction. The zero-rated sales transactions will be local, exempt, or exports. Let us record a zero-rated transaction with exemption. Exemption details have to be entered in the party ledger master. Click F12 Configure. Enable the option Allow Exemption Details. Select the exemption type and enter the exemption certificate number. Let's save the ledger with exemption details for this party. This stock item master has to be updated with the description of goods and category of the item. To do this, enable set or alter VAT details. Click F12 Configure. Enable set type of goods, and provide category details. Select the type of goods. Select the category details. Save the stock item master. Let us now record a zero-rated, exempt transaction. Now let's record an export transaction. Exports usually involves dealing with multiple currencies. Let's quickly enable the multi-currency feature. This will allow us to create currencies to be used in export and import transactions. To record the rate of a zero-rated item, the nature of the transaction should be set to exports. To create a sales ledger for exports, select exports as the nature of transaction, and define VAT details as required. Let us now create the currency, rupee. Now let's record the export of goods. Select the stock item, and enter the rate in rupees. Enter the rate of exchange. Enable provide details to specify export details. Enter additional details. This section will show you how purchases are recorded. We will create the required masters and record purchase transactions. We will create the required masters and record taxable purchases. Let us take a quick glance at the ledgers required to record a general purchase transaction. Let us create a purchase ledger, under Purchase Accounts. Let us record a taxable purchase. Select the VAT ledger. Note that the same ledger can be used for sales and purchases. Let us view the tax analysis. The tax analysis shows that the transaction is recorded at 16% VAT rate, defined in the company level. Save the transaction. Let's record an import. To record an import transaction, the nature of the transaction should be set to imports. Let us create the purchase ledger for imports. To define the nature of transaction, enable the option Set or Alter VAT Details. Set the nature of transaction to imports. This ledger will be used to record the import of goods that are exempt of VAT. Let us save the ledger, and record the import of exempt goods. Select the stock item. Enter the quantity and rate. On entering the rate in Indian rupees, the Forex rate of exchange screen appears. Enter the rate of exchange. Enter the custom entry number. In this section, we will see how to record return of goods, and record adjustment entries. Let us now record return of goods sold. To do this, enable the use of credit notes. Click F11 Features. Accounting Features. Set the option, Use debit or credit notes to Yes. Click Credit Note. Select the party that returned the goods. Select the corresponding sales ledger. Enter the quantity of stock that was returned. Let's record an adjustment entry for VAT withheld. Adjustment entries are usually done with journal vouchers. Click Alt-J, Stat Adjustment. Select Increasing Input Tax. Select VAT withheld. Debit the VAT ledger and enter the amount. Credit the party ledger and enter the tax amount withheld. Set the option Provide VAT Details to Yes to enter VAT withheld details. Save the journal voucher. Now let's see how to record tax credit of stock items. This is usually done when a dealer registers for VAT and wants to account for the input tax already accumulated. Let's record a journal voucher to record the tax credit for opening stock. Select Increasing Input Tax. Select Opening Stock. Debit the VAT ledger and enter the amount. Credit the ledger created for credit opening balance. Set the option Provide VAT Details to Yes to enter inventory approval order number, if required. Save the journal voucher. In this section we will see how to record a VAT payment. Click Alt-S, Stat Payment. Select VAT in Tax Type field. Select the date range. Select the required payment type. Select the bank ledger. Select the VAT ledger. Enter the relevant bank allocation details. Save the payment voucher. In this section, let us understand how form VAT 3 report, and how the VAT returns can be exported from Tally.ERP9. From Gateway of Tally, click Display. Statutory Reports. VAT. VAT Form 3. Every transaction is automatically updated to the VAT Form 3 report, making it always correct. In this report you will see transactions that have been included in or excluded from generating the VAT returns. Excluded transactions don't have any VAT implications. Transactions which have missing or incorrect information are grouped under uncertain transactions. You can drill down to the transaction level and view details of each entry. As for uncertain transactions, each type of error is automatically identified and rectifying each error is easy. If there are many transactions, you can select all the transactions and resolve them in one go. You can see that all uncertain transactions are clearly grouped under each type of exception. Let's see how to resolve an exception. Let's see how to resolve the error, unable to determine country. Select this and press Enter. Select the ledger by pressing the spacebar and click Alt-S, Set Location. Select Country. Save the selected country. This is the VAT Return Form 3 template downloaded from the department's website. Save it in the folder where Tally is installed. To export the details, click E-Return. Click No to see the number of rows to add in the Excel template. Set the option Show Number of Rows to add to Yes. Make a note of number of rows to be created in each sheet. Press Escape or Enter. Now open the Excel template. Add the required rows in each sheet. And save it. Export VAT Form 3. For the selected period, complete information will be populated automatically in all the 15 sheets of KRA's official template. The VAT registration details of a dealer will be captured in the Basic Info section. These details are populated from the company details entered in Tally.ERP9. The PIN is captured from the Company Operations Alteration screen. The type of return and entity type are as specified in the Export Report screen. The period of the returns is as defined in the VAT Form 3 screen. Complete information in all 15 sheets will be populated automatically in all the sheets of the Kenya Revenue Authority template. Let us validate the details. A zip file is created. All you have to do is upload this to the portal. Filing e-returns using Tally.ERP9 saves time and helps avoid filing of erroneous returns. So as you can see, you can record transactions that are error-free and compliant with tax laws. You don't need specialized knowledge. You can instantly generate your returns with the assurance that your books of accounts are a true reflection of the returns being submitted. You also get easy error detection and easier ways of solving them. Overall, you will enjoy a hassle-free tax management experience. To conclude, we saw how to enable VAT, specify VAT at various levels, how to create party, VAT, and other ledgers like discount etc. Record sales, with general rated, zero rated stock items. Exports, taxable purchases, imports, adjustments. And also how to record VAT payment. We also saw an overview of VAT Form 3, how to resolve exceptions, how to add rows, export VAT Form 3 and generate zip file to upload to the KRA website. Thank you for joining us for this video on VAT in Tally.ERP9.